हेलो समस्त को मुझे आज स्वागत जनाऊे आजिकार क्लास रे आज आम पढ़मा आमर राज्य ओडिशा आमर राज्य ओडिशा विषय आम बने किसी जानवार लगी चेष्टा करमा ओडिशाटा केन ठाने अच्छे ओडिशा केन थिर लगी प्रसिद्ध ओडिशा रे काଣା काଣା अच्छे वी विल डिस्कस इन डिटेल्स अबाउट इट्स लोकेशंस about its polity, about its pride, about each and every aspects of Odisha we will read in bit by bit. Okay, let me tell you dear guys, Odisha is often called as the soul of India. भारत रो आत्मा कहा जाए आमर ओडिशा के राइट ओडिशा द वर्ड ओडिशा इज derived from the term Odra Desha in Sanskrit. Odra Desha in Sanskrit, often Odisha is known as Kalinga, Odra, etc. guys. Odisha, as you know very well, it was formed in the year 1936 on April 1 and that is the reasons our people they celebrate Odisha or Odia Day, right? In fact, during that time there were only 6 districts were there. There were only 6 districts were there. But in the year 1936 there were only 6 districts were there, but with the passage of time, the times we got republic in the year 1950, during that time 13 districts were further, means 7 districts were further added. So in this way, in the year 1936 there were only 6 districts, but in the year 1950 there become 13 districts were there. Okay. So in the year 1936, when the Odisha became one of the separate province from Bihar, during that time only there were 6 districts were there. Then further few districts were added, and in the year 1950, the number of districts in our state it turned into 13, 13, right? Further at present, Odisha it is divided into 30 districts, 30 districts are there, 58 subdivisions are there, okay, and 314 blocks and 317 tehsils are there. Before that another divisions are also there, that is central division, northern division and southern division. In this way there are 3 revenue divisions are there, and central divisions it is headed by the headquarter is Cuttack, while the northern division headquarter is Sambalpur and southern divisions the headquarter is Berhampur. Okay guys. So in this way we have found, let me try to tell about the locations of our state Odisha, actually where it is located, right? Before to know about its latitudes and longitudes, let me tell you little bit about our state Odisha. Here the northern part of our state Odisha, where the state Jharkhand, Chhattisgarh, okay, in the northeast West Bengal is there, and in the southern part Andhra Pradesh is there, and eastern part it is bounded by coastline, okay, or it forms the coastline of our country India. Here it is bounded by which one? The Bay of Bengal, okay. The length of the coastline of our state it is 480 kilometer. How much guys? 480 kilometer, right? And that passes, and that 480 kilometer that touches 7 districts. What are these? Let me tell you: Baleshwar, Bhadrak, Kendrapada, Jagatsinghpur, Puri, Khurda and Ganjam. Here's a few things need to be known. Actually there are a number of rivers are there in our state too, and those rivers that are called as the mainly peninsular rivers, which means that they are not perennials, or in other words we can say the source of waters of all those rivers are dependent on monsoon or dependent on rainfall. Okay guys, so and we will discuss in details regarding the rivers, but one thing I wanted to tell, number of rivers are there like the Subarna Rekha, Budha Balanga, from Subarna Rekha to Rusikulya, they drain their water and they form delta. Often that is the reasons our state Odisha is known as land of 6 delta. Clear? So we have understood very clearly that our state Odisha, it is bounded by Bay of Bengal, and in the northern part West Bengal, Jharkhand in western part, which one? Chhattisgarh, and southern part Andhra Pradesh, right? Our state Odisha, it is located from the latitude 17 degree 49 minute north to 22 degree 34 minute north, which means what? What do you mean by that? Here one thing need to be know, guys, that it means that our state Odisha, it is located in the torrid zone, or our state Odisha, it is located in the tropical area of our country. Clear? Because it is located in the southern part of Tropic of Cancer, na? And the southern part of Tropic of Cancer, we have read in the India's signs locations. What is that? That is called as torrid zone or tropical zone. Okay, so it means that, and one thing we know very clear, that Tropic of Cancer, that do not passes, and in this way our state Odisha, it is located in tropical area. And another one, what is that? Our state Odisha, it is also extends longitudinally from 81 degree 29 minute east to 87 degree 29 minute east. Here one thing need to be known, that is, in my last video I told very clearly about Indian Standard Time, and on that we found that Indian Standard Time passes through 5 number of states. What are those, guys? One is UP, then MP, then Chhattisgarh, then Odisha, okay, then Andhra Pradesh. Clear na? And here Odisha is one of them. So in this way we understood that Indian Standard Time passes through our state also. Okay, and Odisha is one of the very important state of our country, right? In terms of area, it is more than 1,55,000, means the area that is more than 1,55,707 kilometer, which occupies 4.8% of the total area of our country, India. Total area of our country, India. And in terms of area, Odisha is the 8th largest state of India. 8th largest state of India, where around 5 crore of people, they live peacefully. Okay, guys. So we understood. And here, if you look in demographically, na, there are large number of tribal populations are, or they lived. Clear? And here one thing wanted to tell, like, we can be divided into like this, northern plateau, okay, here the Chota Nagpur plateau is there, okay, central, and here the hilly regions are there. And mainly in these hilly regions, mainly the tribal peoples, they live in large in number, and that is the regions here, the our state Odisha, where the 3rd largest number of tribal people, they live over here. Clear? So far what we understood about our Odisha in terms of its locations, we understood, guys, and we need to feel quite proud on that, na? And Odisha, it is endowed, it is rich with its culture, its heritage, its wildlife. Okay, we will discuss one by one in detail. Like for example, Odisha, where the Odisha, let me tell you about the Golden Triangle, which is called as mainly the, which one? Konark, Puri and Bhubaneswar. Okay, Bhubaneswar is often called as the what? Temple city or smart city, and number of things are there. Each and everything you will get in Bhubaneswar. You will get your accommodations and sustenance at a very sustainable price over there, where everything is there. It is endowed with the rich cultural heritage, right? Here the Udaygiri, Khandagiri is there. And do you know that, guys, the Udaygiri, one of the very important thing, let me tell you, when we will discuss in details on history, we will found that one of the great kings named as Kharavela. During that time, our state Kalinga, it was extended up to the southern part of our country till Tamil Nadu, or we can say till the rivers of Krishna, right? And there about Kharavela. From where we get to know about Kharavela? From the Hathi Gumpha inscriptions, which is located in where? Which is located in Udayagiri in Bhubaneswar. In this way, large number of temples are there. Another very important things related to Odisha, which is quite important in the entire in fact our country as well as the world, that is the which one? Dhauli. Dhauli hills or Dhauligiri is one of the hills that is located around 8 km away from Bhubaneswar on the way of Puri. Dhauligiri, where the three major things are there. First of all, where it is also called as the Peace Pagoda, and where you know very well as that in the Dhauli the Kalinga war was took place. On the coast of Dhauli, the Kalinga war was took place on the river Daya in the year 261 BC. Okay, where thousands of bravery arms were killed by Ashoka. Okay, and from Ashoka, he changed from Chandasoka to Dharmasoka because of that incident where lakhs of people were dead. And he adopted the principles of which one? Buddhism, where he spreads peace, prosperity, love, and he dedicated his rest of the life in order to promote Buddhism, right? And that is very, very important. And Dhauli hills, where not only it is famous for Buddhism, but also the Ganesha temples is there, Shiva temple is there, okay, and rock edict is there. Clear, guys? Like in that way, apart from that, another things like Puri Jagannath temple, we know very well. We will discuss on Jagannath temple in detail. We will discuss on Konark, Sun temple, Konark in detail in next class, guys. Okay, so thanks everyone.